I dare not enter the palace. But I would fain escort you to the castle entrance.
Must hold out till someone comes to me.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread. I'll feel a sight better once I've had my dinner.
Will any find their nerve, or will they not?
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Now here's a welcome. Always fight hardest when I'm backed into a corner.
Oh, the horse goes awry. Such quietude is a blessing.
This is where I come when life gets overwhelming.
'Tis our duty.
Follow me, if you would.
Have no fear, master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Let's take it easy today. My knees are acting up. Let's take it easy today. My knees are acting up.
Not to look forward to, but a long day of
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
We shall remain here.
Don't look to me to solve this.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off. Landed by Wingers.
I mustn't let the captain see my knees knocking. I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
Must hold out till someone comes to relieve me.
Quit acting so chummy. You looking to join? Don't bother.
My legs are stiff as boards after training.
Would that I ne'er had cause to draw steel.
Mayhap I really would have been better off.
Would that I ne'er had cause to draw steel.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Would that I ne'er had cause to draw steel.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
First, assess the field, then act accordingly.
Pawns aren't permitted entry to the palace, but I would see you to the entrance if I may.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Would you mind coming over here?
My legs are stiff as boards after training.
Life's best taken at a leisurely pace.
Been catching naught but fried
That's not acting up today.
Time to catch myself up.
Interested in my wares?
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Might as well take a look. While you're here, eh? Many thanks.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be select.
Welcome to and quality is what you need if you want to. Survive. Hope to see you again. Fancy a look at my wares? Are you in the market for something in particular? Always a pleasure. Fancy a look at my wares?
Would that I could spend all day. And that's just really...
Go on, have a look. Interested in my wares? Pleasure doing business with you.
Lots to do. Puts things to smooth time. Does.
Hoy, friend! Having any time for me today? I dare say we're overdue another talk. There's something I've come to understand during my stolen hours exploring these streets, and I wanted to share it with you. Every last resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted to living out their lives. It seems a simple observation, I know, but to me, 'twas a revelation, for it made me painfully aware of my own position. Can this existence of mine even be called living when I am so doted upon by my mother? I want to live a life I can proudly call my own, and to achieve it with all that my heart desires. I tire of enduring my mother's coddling, and of having to mind every twitch in her face in order to appease her. Looking at this box, it fills me with courage. 'Tis proof that I am not my mother's servant to be willed about as she pleases. 'Tis something I obtained of my own will. Here is the last of the gold I owe you. Pray forgive me for making you wait for it. Now, I'd best be off. I may not be able to wander the city again for some time. There's aught I would do. Thus, I cannot say when next we'll see each other, though I feel sure we shall in time. Perhaps sooner than we might think. Till then, take care, friend.
That was quite a gift. I hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad.
You have my support.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
Naught compares to a real battle.
I'll just sing off what I can while I'm in town.
Oh, good to see everyone is
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Let's take it easy today.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
Nice place this. And we know
Aye, this year's yield looks to be plentiful. Let's take it easy today.
I can't get the song.
My knees are acting up.
Not sure what they expect.
No easy answers here.
Times are hard.
sweeping me
I'm
off my
barely
feet.
scraping by.
Almost nodded off for a moment there.
Tis quiet about.
Lettering all day is tiring work.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Can't wait for the new equipment. Come in.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Oh. Then we are presented with three options. Either the law of our world that allows only one arisen has been upended, or Jesus arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Escape? But why? Here I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? Oh, to think such a place existed. How very curious. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
Hold out till someone comes to relieve me.
I mustn't let the captain see my knees knocking.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
Would that I ne'er had cause to draw steel.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Aye, this should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are Arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
I only hope the recipient is pleased with our work.
You have my support.
I'd not come here by choice.
Wish I could go on an adventure.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
Mayhap I'll set out on my own adventure.
Not much going on.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, like.
Seems I've caught someone.
If I could. Good to see everyone in such fine spirits. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both?
A brief Spite has naught to decry.
The port crystal is set. but we'll have need of a ferry stone should we seek to make use of it.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my special.
Undead! Flame is its weakness!
Arisen! Are you alright?
Methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
Ensure your next attacks, I believe.
Strike hard enough! We might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Understood. Worthy of caution. Naught save our best.
Easily done.
We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy.
The light of my magic might shatter the heavens! Rise, raging winds! And scatter our foes!
Climb on and I'll send you soaring. Got you. We'll be alright. On my way. The Arisen has been torched. Quick, douse the flames. Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use. We ought to take a closer look.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Most impressive, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Not bad.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. I will protect you. You would have us press on without delay? By your will, Array.
Say, does this foe not remind you of a certain someone we've met?
What is the matter with you? We are under attack.
Gold as well as blood.
Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as 'tis our enemies.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
By your leave, Arisen.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
Seems there are wolves on the prowl!
It was excellent. I could have done no better.
Delivery from home.
You are most gracious. 'Tis but a trifle, but I pray you will accept it.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
At once, Master. 'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Fancy a look at my wares? This can't be how it ends. Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
By the might of my...
Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights.
Let me get that.
Rattlers! There!
You have my protection.
Then I shall remain by your side.
stranger risen to see who can keep pace.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
It is as you say.
Still waiting on that report.
But not at the expense of my duty.
Well met, sir. How does the day treat you then?
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One befitting the name the Jadeite Orb. 'Twas stolen from me while I was delivering it, and if Master Everard should find out, he'd wring my neck. 'Tis no exaggeration. He's had people killed afore, more than a few at that. To be quite truthful, I'd intended to sell off the Jadeite Orb and quit this place for good. Working under a man such as him, I'd only get chewed up till he decided to spit me out. That jewel was my last hope. Now it's gone. Unless you were to find it for me. Would you, sir? Oh, pray do a poor man a kindness.
The Jadeite Orb could be anywhere now. Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has experience in banditry.
Oi, you there! You've just arrived in town, haven't you? I don't mean to pry, only it's my grandson, a boy by the name of Rog. He's gone missing. Pray tell, have you seen the lad?
Morris, I've just found out Roger's been abducted by beasts.
What? No! How can that be?
I've just heard news. Rog was seen being dragged off by wolves.
Oh, my poor boy. We must go rescue him at once.
Morris, think what you're saying, friend. We can't go charging off after the lad. We are no match for such creatures.
Do you truly expect me to do naught but twiddle my thumbs when my only grandson's been taken from me? The soldiers won't do aught for him, will they now? Consarn it all. He's right. But what else am I to do? If I do not hasten to the poor lad's aid, who will? Do you truly mean that, sir? You will save my grandson. If you return him to me, I will be forever in your debt, stranger.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
What is true peace, I wonder?
I don't believe I had any visitors today. Begone! I have no hospitality to extend toward one bereft of decorum.
Loyalty's just another way to save your own skin.
A nobleman, son.
New blood.
So tired. I'd kip just about anywhere.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit.
Leave this place at once. You have no right to be here.
Another day, another adventure.
Good day to you.
I'm not risking my life for a pittance.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Interested in my wares?
Suppose I can finish it tomorrow.
Suppose I ought check the wheels before we start. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Looking to gain entry to Myrddin's Manor, are you? Good luck. First, he'll sweep you a look from head to toe. Then he'll ask that how you present yourself when visiting someone, and slam the door in your face. That Ponce. You'd think he'd know not to expect noble manners from us common folk.
All I need is my help.
All this work and not a shred of gratitude.
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles. Hope this trip plays out better than last.
Greetings. You are the Arisen, are you not? Tell is you travel quite a bit. Tell me, in your comings and goings, did you happen to encounter a man by the name of Offulv? He seems to have vanished while in possession of a treasure known as the Jadeite Orb. My fellow merchants are scouring the city for him as we speak, but have had no luck as yet. And if I may be candid, our primary concern is not the merchant, but rather the orb. 'Tis an item of precious importance to myself and my partners, you see. I must see it reclaimed, post-haste, and in my hour of need, who should wander by but the good Arisen? What say you, sir? Would you be so kind as to seek out the Jadeite Orb on my behalf? You will be rewarded handsomely for your service. Of that I can assure you.
It seems this Jadeite orb is in high demand. 2 people have asked us to find it now, but only one of them can have it.
The decision is yours, Arisen. I trust in your judgment.
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Welcome, sir. If you've a change of vocation in mind, just say the word. After all,
'Tis folly to linger on a single vocation when there are so many exciting methods of combat to be tried. In my line of business, patience is key. Always a pleasure.
What was I supposed to do? I've clean forgotten. I kip just about anywhere.
Well then, how might I be of service?
I'm tired of breaking my back for someone else.
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little shop of mine deals in naught but the finest treasures. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Call on me if e'er you're in need of an artisan. On the transference of souls, eh? 'Tis not like to do much harm on its own, but when combined with its twin, the first volume, 'tis potent indeed. Take care how you use it, sir. Many thanks to you.
The Jadeite orb is safely in hand.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
One can never guarantee tomorrow. That's just life.
Bedroll.
With the port crystal placed, we'll be able to use a fairy stone to return here in an instant.
I'm not risking my life for a... And there he is.
My TARDIS when I'm backed into a corner.
Aye? In need of a doctor, are you? What's this you're giving me? Oh, I see. You want me to run some sort of test on this? Determine what manner of substance 'tis? Interesting. Well, you've certainly piqued my curiosity. Whatever your reasons, I'll take a look. Naturally, I'll need a bit of time with it. Come back again in... oh, I don't know. Later.
I'm dead tired.
Slim pickings of late. Losing my touch.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you?
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite orb? Very well. Pray continue your search. May it bear fruit anon.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? A chance to put my feet up is as welcome as by name.
Bread on the table.
Greetings, sir, and welcome to the Sword and Staff. We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll have to forgive us if the ale runs dry.
Not much has changed since I was a girl.
Interested in my work?
Yes. All I need's my health, I suppose.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
Interested in my
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had. Somehow my feet always carry me here. Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Suppose I'd best get to work. Suppose I ought to,
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here? I thought myself prepared, but that doesn't stop my heart from leaping into my throat.
I'll soon learn I'm a grouchy sort without my beauty sleep.
The fire must be put out ere our comrades learn.
Nicely done.
Perhaps you'd like to take care of the remainder.
Well said. Climb on and I'll send you soaring.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Do come again.
It appears we found the ballista.
'Tis not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagine it would be most beneficial in combat.
You would have me lead. Consider it done.
A good sleep will ensure we are
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
I'm surrounded by winches on all sides.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Home at last!
Welcome home, young master.
Thank you, Diana. I am glad to be back. 'Twas a hard journey, but I found what I sought. A blue sunbright, the sigil of our house. I only hope Mother will be pleased.
A blue sunbright. I thought they were make-believe.
Oh no, they're quite real. Rather rare, though, and particularly to Melv. I'm surprised you've heard of them, to be frank.
Really? Well, there's a picture of one stuck to the inner cover of a book that was donated to the Gracious Hand. I asked Sir Kendrick about it. He told me the flower's name.
A picture, you say? How very odd.
I believe Miss Daphne is describing a bookplate. The book in question will have been a donation from this very house. Indeed, the mistress has been very generous in her support of the Gracious Hand over the years.
For true? Oh, I must tell her thank you.
I think I could arrange that. I'm certain my mistress would be delighted.
Yes. Well, as for me, I'm just pleased to be home safe and sound.
All this racket. What's going on? Good gracious, what is the meaning of this?
Oh, you must be the lady who's been supporting the Gracious Hand. Thank you ever so much for all you've done for us.
What precisely have you told this girl?
Not a word, mistress. I swear it.
Good. As for you, girl, you need not thank me. 'Tis the privilege of the nobility to help those who are less fortunate. Now, 'tis getting late. You had best be off. Do be sure to leave the house unseen. And fare you well, child. Know that where'er life may lead you, you may take pride in who you are. Come, Diana. I would speak with you alone. You have some explaining to do.
What was that all about? Mother seemed awfully perturbed.
I do wonder what that was all about. Though I'm not sure we ought to pry.
I've not the words for this conclusion.
What's going on?
Doesn't seem right, this.
I'm afraid not.
I took you for a kinder sort than that.
To think the lady here has been supporting the Gracious Hand for so long. I must find a way to thank her. Are all the nobles so kind? I can't wait to tell everybody at the Gracious Hand that I met the lady who gave us the book with the pretty flower.
'Tis a relief to be home safe and sound. I only hope the blue sunbright lifts Mother's spirits. What was that all about? Mother seemed awfully perturbed.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Gotta be somewhere to make some quick coffee.
Got work needs doing.
Ah, there you are. You've come at a good time. I've just finished running those tests. I must ask, where did you acquire that concoction? 'Tis a fell thing you got there. To be plain, 'tis more poison than physic. It has the potential to heal one's ailment, certainly. But only if they could survive long enough, which isn't likely. Worse still, it has addictive properties that are likely to cause the patient to become dependent on its deadly effects. I say patient, but I should hope whoever made this did not intend it as a method of treatment. You'd have to be well and truly mad to attempt such a thing.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
Let's be ready to give the signal.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Let's take it easy today.
Need anything? Many thanks.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found in the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
The flowers that bloom around here glow come nightfall. From what I can glean, the petals absorb the sun's light by day and release it after dark. Isn't that unusual? Nature works in mysterious ways. The flowers, from what I can glean, isn't that unusual.
Aye, I met Roger by the cenotaph, on the eastern side of town. He had what looked like a bundle of grass with him, only he was carrying it as though 'twere of the greatest import. When I asked what he was doing with it, he would say no more than 'twas a secret. So I told him to get home safe, and we parted ways. Yet no sooner had I turned my back than I heard him scream. I charged to his aid, but a wolf was already scarpering with him and its jewels. Poor lad. His cries haunt me even now. Pray help him if you can, sir. He deserves a better fate than this.
I see life as a journey, to be walked a day at a time.
Poor Rog. He truly is a lovely boy. He's always helping Morris in his shop, and he's delivered me my remedies many a time. Once, he even picked some flowers on his way and put them up for me. All pretty like. I still recall his smile when he told me about the beautiful flower bed he tends to on the outskirts of town. Oh, Rog, will I e'er see your smile again? I suppose I can only hope.
The flowers that bloom around here glow come nightfall. From what I can glean, the petals absorb the sun's light by day and release it after dark. Isn't that unusual?
My back's so stiff.
What's the point? Tomorrow will be no different.
Our party is well balanced. I can see no weaknesses that might be exploited.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed.
'Tis as you say.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Harpies descend! One cannot be too careful.
I'll save you!
If you would!
I knew you had prevailed, Master.
Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
Not bad.
The Arisen has been put to sleep!
Certainly arisen. How might I be of aid? Mayhap the flower bed will offer some clue as to Roger's whereabouts. Then follow me. I'll lead the way. Over here, if you please.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Are you coming, Master? Our path is here.
I mustn't lose my head.
Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights.
That do not test me. I cannot stop trembling.
That's it.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Raging winds, and scatter our foes!
Would you mind coming over here? There's no need to go the long way round, when a shorter route is readily available. Follow me, Master.
By the might of my magic, I shatter the heavens! It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Over here, if you please.
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in. We have arrived.
At once, Master.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors. 'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
We cannot break it from this side.
Perhaps.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
A skill of mine could be of use in this situation. Might I be of assistance? Climb on and I'll send you soaring.
How very inspired. I cannot wait to return beyond the rift and inform my own master of this.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Oxen are sturdy creatures, aren't they?
Such beasts are a fair source of meat when rations are lacking.
Harpies, master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Well fought, Arisen. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
A resounding success. That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Tis broken. Ah, but hold a moment. Methinks I espy a way through. I've just had a thought. We could add a warrior to our ranks. What say you, Master?
Well, I suppose if all we care about is brute force, we ought to consider it. What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue?
We ought... to take a closer look. Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day. Eh? You wish me to return? At once, Master.
without any further harm to you. A flawless execution.
Indeed. 'Twas enough to make one pity our foe. Light of my magic, I shatter the heavens.
The product of heedlessness.
This brute has quite the temper. Master, we ought to quit the field ere the option is taken from us. When our curatives run out, we're done for.
Well now, I'm not sure.
Spurned by the Reaper and my mother both.
My talents lie in combining materials.
Wolves draw near. This bow will recoil from flame.
This is quite the rare find.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
Now we should be able to transport ourselves here at any time, so long as we've a ferry stone with us.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Hail, Arisen. 'Tis plain you've been training an unexpected reunion, but a happy one.
So, might as well take a look while you're here. Eh? Many thanks. Might as well take a look while you're here,
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master? Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
A resounding success.
What's going on? How did I get here? I remember. The wolves. How is it I'm still alive? You saved me. Didn't you, sir? I can hardly believe it. Thank you. How did you know where I was? Did Grandfather request your help? I suppose he must be worried sick about me. If it's all the same to you, sir, I think I'd like to go home now.
Shall we report our results? Let us deliver the lad to Sir Maurice forthwith. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual. Here we are.
Rog? Rog, is that you, my boy?
Hello, Grandfather.
'Tis a miracle. You're alive and in one piece. Oh, joy of joys! I thought ne'er to lay eyes on you again.
Grandfather, you're smothering me.
Oh, hush. You don't get to complain of such things after you worried me half to death.
I'm very sorry, Grandfather. I didn't mean to cause you grief.
And you? Words alone will ne'er be enough to express the depth of my gratitude. I am truly in your debt. Pray, take this. 'Tis naught but a trifle in comparison to your kindness, but I hope you will accept it all the same. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for saving me.
Outstanding.
That was hardly a challenge for adventurers of our caliber.
'Tis vital that we rest and regain our strength before moving on.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? I end up feeling
Interested in my wares?
day of rest.
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly. to linger on a single vocation. When there are so many exciting methods of do come again. Fancy a look at my wares?
Some of us get complacent, but I train every day.